What's up, you guys? Okay, I almost didn't vlog today because I lost my voice on vacation and it just sounds so annoying to listen to. So I was like, oh, I'm just not gonna vlog. But I really want to vlog, especially to catch up. So today's our first day back from vacation, which was so nice, especially since Darian is in grad school. Like, we don't always get that much undivided attention where like I'm not working, he's not trying to study, and then we have just like a couple hours a day together. So it's so nice to be able to just kind of relax, unwind, and also spend a lot of time with family and Vinny, and it was just so much fun. I would be lying if I said I was excited to be back home. Like, while I am like happy to be home, I'm also like, reality. Do you ever just have a vacation where you're like, yeah, no, like I definitely could spend another week or two? And then some vacations I'm like ready to come back home for. This was just one of them where I am not ready to come back home. But that's okay, we're getting to it nonetheless. I just wanted to share that because it is not always easy just jumping back into things, getting back into your routine and everything. So it's gonna be a little bit tough today. This month I am committing myself. I really want to challenge myself and just like show up, continuously commit to just the fact of showing up for this month. I feel like that's really gonna help me, especially because it's gonna get colder, it's gonna get snowier, it's gonna get just frigid, and there's gonna be a lot of excuses coming my way for the new year. So all I'm doing is simplifying everything and saying I'm gonna commit today. I'm gonna commit this month, and one day at a time, reminding myself that each day is a fresh start. That's kind of the mentality I'm going in through this, because honestly, a lot of times when it comes to a new year, I am like, I just have this feeling, like this need that I need to be perfect and I can't mess up, and like I put a lot of pressure on that when honestly it's just another day. Like, I wake up, it's another day. I don't have to have all this like anxiety around a new year at all. I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing and remove that stress and perfectionism from myself. But when it comes to today and kind of like getting back into my routine, the first thing, I need to get a workout in, and I'm gonna definitely be doing a program from my app. Yes, I also need to go grocery shopping because we have nothing in our house. Oh my gosh, I don't have anything to eat this morning. I had goldfish and applesauce, leftover snacks from the trip, and I'm like, great, a yummy breakfast, goldfish and applesauce. Love that. That's what I've been living on. But at least I had something to eat. So grateful for that. And so yeah, gym, go get some freaking groceries. Then we'll kind of like catch up and just see where the day is going. I personally have just like, I don't want to have any pressure when it comes to the new year. It's not good pressure for me. Like, there's motivating pressure, and then there's kind of crippling anxiety pressure of like perfectionism on like when I make a mistake. And kind of in the last YouTube video, or was that in my podcast actually, I think it was like have a plan and then like plan for the bad days, or like I basically just said like you're not going to be perfect. Have that expectation deleted and removed from yourself. I think that's something that really helped me, is when I finally realized that. And I was like, oh, okay. Know that you're not going to be perfect. Nobody is, nobody's journey is, or anything. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? All right, so I'm already dressed for the gym. Let's get our pre-workout and let's head to the gym. And let's get this lift. The first lift of 2023. I'm so excited. Okay, so for today's gym fit, I just threw on a crew, and then I have the bandeau bra that matches these shorts. I think I'm doing legs today. I just know I'm not ready for today's workout. Like, I'm not ready, but I am showing up anyways, and I know as soon as I get the first rep in, I'm gonna be ready, so watch me. Okay, you guys, I have not tried this beam flavor yet. I'm doing a sour peach rings, so, literally showed you nothing. I'm doing a beam, sour peach rings flavor. I think it's so cute. I'm so excited. I poured it already. So I'm also, let me just grab this. I'm also doing this for TikTok, so I like already dumped it in the TikTok, so I'm just gonna stir it. I always hate when it's like, I need to film for 3 different platforms, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. So it's like, well, which one's gonna get the actual pour and which one's gonna get just the cup? So here's the taste test. Give it a little stir. Oh, that is so good. Oh my gosh, that's so good. That is so good. It's like not even that sour. It's like just the right amount. It's just really sweet, like peach. It tastes like the gummies. I'm so excited. Also, my voice, I can't, but I still want to vlog, so I'm sorry. You're gonna have to put up with it for this video. I'm sorry. Okay, I still have not left for the gym. Let me put you right here. I'm packing my gym bag, and I just want to talk about momentum and the power. I'm switching out my camera lens because I like to shoot with the 16, since I think I'm gonna do mic'd up in the gym. But I'm talking about the power of momentum. And I find that it's so powerful. As soon as I start talking to a camera, as soon as I just take that first initial step of trying to work instead of kind of like being my mind about, oh, I'm anxious, or oh, I have all these plans, I wanna start doing them. Like a lot of times I'm in the planning phase and not in the action phase. As soon as I get into that action phase, everything with that momentum just kind of keeps going, and it's so much easier to continuously go. And I don't know, I just kind of felt like sharing that because I get a lot of anxiety sometimes having a lot of action things and having a lot of ideas and wanting to do them, and then putting them then to the action gets really hard for me sometimes. So as soon as I pick up the camera and I start recording, even if I'm a little bit uncomfortable at first, within a couple minutes I start getting warmed up. Same with TikTok, same with Instagram. And a lot of times I'm like, oh, I can't do it. Like I have nothing to say, or I just feel like, oh, I'm so boring or something. Like I'll just get in my head. But as soon as I start talking, I'm like, oh, like I have all these things, I have all these tips, I have all this, like as soon as I take that first step of action, things are so much easier. So I just wanted to share that, where I know it's a new year and I know some of you watching may want to be creators, or you want to go out and start trying something new, or go for a new career, or switch your major in college, or you're in high school and you want to go try out for a new sport or something. As soon as you get out of that planning in your head phase and just start taking the first step of action, a lot of times your confidence starts building and you start getting a little bit more comfortable. It is scary to take that first step and to start with the action, but baby steps. And I feel like the same thing even going for the gym if you're a newbie. Like the act of setting out your clothes before, or the act of having your pre-workout out, just getting your gym clothes on, mixing your pre-workout, taking that first sip, like packing your gym bag, getting in the car and driving. Those actionable steps that you're taking are exponentially going to help and just get you to where you need to be. Even though, oh, you might be anxious going to the gym, taking those steps, slowly getting there. Like it's just crazy how it's baby steps. And a lot of times, like I will think too big and too grand of schemes, and I'm like, no, let's narrow it down, baby steps. And it helps get you there and just start taking action instead of being in that waiting, planning phase and like being too scared. There's so much power when it comes from getting out of your comfort zone. That's just what I wanted to share. I got my camera set up already. I gotta find my microphones because I'm gonna do the mic'd up, which is something that I get too scared about, but I feel warmed up because I've been vlogging, I've been on TikTok, I've been on Instagram, so I'm like, that's okay. Like I can talk to a camera in the gym, and I don't know, that's just kind of my thought process. I just wanted to share, and I feel like you can apply that to a lot of different things, whatever situation you're in. So yeah, I hope you like that. So now let's officially head to the gym and we'll get this lift. I'll see if I get any clips for YouTube. If not, I'll plug in the clips that I'm getting for like TikTok and Instagram and stuff, and I'll meet back up with you guys when we go to the grocery store. Today's workout was really good, so I started with a warm-up, of course, and then I'm going into squats, and this is from my app. You can go ahead and click the link in the description box and try it for 7 days free. If you're looking for new training programs, I have 6 out right now, so you can pick and use any of them at any time. You can switch between a program if you are trying one and it's not your vibe. So go ahead, you can check that out in the description box below. And after squats, I did the staggered leg deadlifts and then walking lunges with weight and then some without, and ended off with calf raises. Okay guys, so I drove all the way to the store with Vinny and he totally fell asleep. So I just went back home and we'll try to go to the store another time. I don't have food though, so I had to go through the Panera drive-thru. I got a sandwich and soup, and then I also got a loaf of sourdough bread because there's a couple eggs in the fridge. I just don't know if the eggs are good anymore, and I don't know if I want to risk it, but I got bread in case I want to do egg toast as well. So this is such a mom thing. So as soon as I got home and was starting to eat my lunch, guess who woke up? Vinny. So he just was chilling on the couch. I ended up putting on a show because I really was starving and I wanted to eat. And then after I enjoyed my lunch, he ended up going back down for a full nap, which was nice. And then I was able to shower, get ready for the day, and start work. Okay guys, so Darian's come home from clinicals and now we're at the store. So it's finally time to get groceries and then we can make dinner. Gotta love winter when it gets dark at 5 p.m. What do you got in your hand, Darian?
Premium onions.
Nice.
Oh, this is actually an avocado.
Really? This is also an avocado. I like avocados.
I don't know if that would be good.
Benny, what do you think?
I think it's tasty.
A nice little sea of bananas. He's singing Vinny Man.
Mike video.
I love the cereal aisle. I love it. Decided to put my hair out so I don't look like a man.
Mama. Mama, how are you going, Mama?
You want me to put it on?
I didn't even read that.
Be soft. Good job. Oh man, she's getting ready to make something with those.
Okay, you guys, so we got home from the grocery store and now I'm gonna make dinner. You can always tell shrimp is getting cooked because it turns from this kind of gray color to pink. Okay, you guys, I'm wrapping up this video talking about a couple new exciting things that really just merch is here. So it is like 10 a.m. but there is no sunshine out. It is so dark outside, so I have to use a ring light and it looks like it's 12 p.m. but it's 10 a.m. Like sometimes I forget how dark and gloomy it gets during winter, and today I'm like, wow, there is like no light at all in my house. It's kind of crazy. So maybe if you live somewhere cold or north, you can relate to this. I think I've had these made for probably a good 8 months. Why do I sit on things so long? I just don't ever feel like whatever I do is good enough, so that's my own problem. But I have 4 designs. 1 is coming back and 2 you guys have already seen, and this one is actually new. I haven't shown yet, but I've like had these and I am obsessed with them, and you guys are too, as I've shown them like on social media and stuff. So the first one is Gym Girls, and let me say, I know this has a typo. This was the first like sample I got genuinely back in like February. So it just is a white hoodie and it says Gym Girls. So you guys have probably seen me wear this and it's so cool. And I did like the whole like noun Gym Girls. I just feel like it unifies like all of us gym girls. I said dedicated individuals who are focused on bettering themselves mentally, physically, and emotionally. Find us at your local gym. I just think that's so cool, and it's like, I don't know. I just feel really special about that. Like sometimes it's lonely being a gym girl and like you feel all alone and there's a lot of guys there, which is awesome. Like that's great. They deserve to be in there too. But anytime there's like a gym girly in there, I just feel like so empowered, and like seeing all of you in the gym all the time, I'm just like, we're cool. Like this is fun. I love being a gym girl. Whenever people are like, what are you good at? I can say like, I am so good at the gym. I love to lift weights. Like, is that a talent? No, but I don't know. So 3 of these are plain in the front, and then this Eat Your Greens I'm bringing back because this went semi-viral on my podcast Instagram. I was like, dang, y'all really want this? And I'll say this, I packaged all of these myself. Like I printed them, packaged them, like did everything in-house, wrote little notes to every order. But because I did that, these weren't sold internationally. And I feel really bad about that because I know a lot of you are international. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna sell these online. Again, bring them back so that if you're international, if you couldn't get this, now you do. So this one on the front, it says, have a nice day, which is so cute with like the smiley faces. I thought that was cute. And then on the back it says, eat your greens and lift heavy things. Ah, I think this is so cute. I loved this. So I'm really excited for you guys to be able to get this back. Because I bought and did all of this by myself, the hoodie might range in color just a tiny bit because it's going to be from a different brand, but the design is going to be the same and the color, like a dark green, is going to be the same. So that's the Eat Your Greens. Then we've got the Gym Girl hoodie. Next is this blue one, which I literally made this and I was like, oh, there's no way anyone's going to like it. So I just started wearing it, and then everyone was like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I love the color, I love the design. And I'm like, oh really? Like, I don't know why I do that to myself. So I'm also just gonna sell this one. It says, it's a good day to lift. Oh my gosh, wait. I literally wear this all the time. I'm exposing myself. Gotta get the arm sleeve out. So it says it's a good day to lift. And I was like, this is kind of like quirky, but you guys really liked it. So again, it's completely blank on the front, but oh, it's just like a cozy hoodie. And I like having like grungy gym hoodies, so these are like always my go-tos. And this one is well loved, I will say that. Last but not least, this is actually a new design. So it is brown, it is completely just plain. Ugh. So on the back it says, find the good in each day, which I love that saying. I love that saying because I feel like no matter how bad a day is, it's like you could find maybe one good thing, where a lot of times I'm like, oh my gosh, today was such a bad day. But I'm like, no, there are actually like 3 highlights. Trying to focus on that. Trying to be a little bit more of a positive person. With that being said though, there are a lot of bad days where they just suck, okay? And you're like, no, there's nothing good about today at all. Those days exist, and I'm not, definitely not saying that like those days exist. Still try to look for the positive, because there are really, really bad days. But for me, I think that that resonates in the sense of even the whole mindset change that I've had of, oh my gosh, like I skipped a workout this week, or oh no, like something bad happened this week. It's like, yeah, but let's count the wins that I had. Instead of focusing on maybe the one negative that I had, that I maybe did wrong, can we talk about the 100 things that were really good that I did? For me, that's where I need to change my mindset and change my focus, because a lot of times, again, I'll be like, oh, I made this, oh, it's so ugly. And then everyone's like, oh my gosh, I love it so much. And it's like, why do I do that? Why do I do that? Don't do that. So this year, that's kind of, I guess, one of my mindsets is like trying to focus on the positive, on the goods, on the wins that I have had, instead of the things that I feel like I haven't hit yet. So those are going to be available. I'll put the link down below. You can shop. It's going to be available for internationals. I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know if you get anything. I'm just so excited. Hopefully they're not like selling out or anything. You never know. You never know. I just want to thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching this video. I'm really excited for this year, and I don't know how or why, but I just feel so focused and so aligned for this year. Like, I am so grateful for that. I feel like sometimes I take that like inspiration or drive for granted, but I'm so thankful for that. And then I just have like a clear vision of what I want to do, how I can help you guys. New programs coming on the app. I am so excited. There are some fun things coming at the beginning of this year. And again, my recipe ebook is launching Monday, so that's also going to be exciting. That will be like linked in a couple of the YouTube videos. Yeah, you guys are just so much fun. Like, I just love it. I love meeting you guys. I love chatting with you in the comments. Thank you for all your love and support. And I'm stoked for this year. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching today's video. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, podcast every Wednesday. We're back for season 2, baby. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.